outflow. Steady breaking to the boogie, so bang time to slang bang and watch all of. Here we go now, if you hear me low, come and feel me flow. Here we go now, if you hear me low, come and feel me flow. Playing K, you break the body of a beat, the break into boogie. Firm and fully chase bass lines like bullies. All we wanna know is if your body wanna party. It's the for everybody. So hip up and split up, get up, your wit up. Up, no guts set up for sit up, flip up, watch us rip up, shake shows until they fizz up, rizz up, like you're with us. If not, zip up your lip up, whip up, hits with ransom. Another anthem, black like Noah.
This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Baseball from the Lone Star State. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Houston Astros. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shampi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these players are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. Just about set. Starting on the mound in this one, Christian Javier. What's Scotty report on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
James out. He swings and misses for strike 1. That one almost got him. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string of a changeup.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Going at 95, missed up top. And the count 2-1. And another ball. And strike 2.
Okay.
1 out, base is empty. That's to third. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the...
That one ripped. And that gets down in the corner.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Ohtani measures 6 feet 4 inches. 29 years old, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league. Ball one there.
1-1.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. 2 outs. And now 2-2.
2-2.
And misses inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Teoscar Hernandez to bat next. So now 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 left for LA. Now here come the Astros. No score. Back here in Houston, and today's starting pitcher, Bobby Miller.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Next offering misses. 3-1. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got it by him for the K.
He's got to throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Shortstop,
So digging in, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And that's in the dirt. And he knew it.
Keep ball, get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
That one in triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's off the mark. 2-1. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of the World Series.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Too low, and it's ball 3. Fastball for a strike.
That now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
3-2. Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. This is the World Series on the show. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Javier back to work. Wouldn't chase that time. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. Pitch misses there, and now 3-0.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
Righty to the plate. And that's too high, ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Wouldn't chase that time. Javier picks to first, and he's back standing. The 1-0. Swings through that one out in front that time. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone brew from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers, they work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff. Tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
There's 1 away. Here's Muncy to hit. He was late there. Strike 1.
strike.
And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Fastball in the corner with the knees, and it's a strike. Tying run is at first here in game 1. That one way inside. The pitch. Puts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Jason Hayward. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. First pitch, and he just misses. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Falling behind 2-1.
1 strike.
At the belt and fires. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. So it's no runs on bottom of the second. Now it's Alex Bregman. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. And a big swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
On the ground, right side. He handles it himself. 1 up, 1 down. And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swung on, belted. And it's gone. A gigantic blast. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Bill. We knew it wasn't coming back.
And he deals. Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Kicks and fires. Back up the middle and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Corey Jolts, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Kyle Tucker. In there at the knees. And that is strike 1. Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. Grounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline.
It's 3 singles in a row. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Pena batted for the second time, and that's strike 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws in time. So the drop third. Back here in Houston, here comes Chris Taylor. The right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. 0-2 now. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
That one missed. 2-2. On the ground. And foul ball. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. So up next, James Outman. His first at-bat was a strikeout. That one a little bit high. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The Dodgers trailing by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And another ball.
2-1.
Not even close there. Now 3-1. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Over to Abreu. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
The second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Turns and fires the bats. And that's outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
It misses. It's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And a foul ball. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you can tell that hitter was just overmatched.
In the air, out towards left center, and they get Altuve for the out. And there's 2 away.
Third baseman, number 2. Alex.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul straight back. Now the 0-1. No. Just missed. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Up and in, 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. So they make short work of them there. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Astros 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Game 1 of the World Series. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. That one fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
The pitch.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
And here it comes. Wouldn't chase that time. Foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
2 away. That was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Hernandez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one not close. And 1-1. The Astros leading by 3, top half of inning number 4.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And another ball. Got him looking. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodger. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chavi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Yainer Diaz. Ball 1, no strikes. Diaz, 25 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. The wind and the pitch. In for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Waste no time there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Outman makes the grab, 1 away. Corey Julks up next for the Astros. Fought off foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He's safe.
He was doing it the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
McCormick at third. Julks at first. 1 gone. Makes the grab for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Pena up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. In comes the runner from 3rd, and the lead is up to 5. And into second easily with a 2-out double. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. There's the strike. Second and 3rd, 2 down. Outside. And the count is 1-1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, we're going to have to go to the bullpen.
To first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Ready now for the 5th inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. And the pitch. That one well upstairs. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Gathers and throws to first. And they get the out on Smith. Strike 1. Popped up, and that's a foul ball. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swings and misses. Throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one down the line, sneaks through, base hit. And that extends the inning for Chris Taylor. Here comes Chris Taylor. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Diaz hauls it in to end the inning. Still. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve. That one at triple digits.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
That missed inside. Ball one. That one hit to right. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now, going for three. And he's got a leadoff triple.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
And he takes a strike. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. Runner at third, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5.
No, that's a ball.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals. Shot grounder, that's through for a base hit. In comes the run from third to out. It's 6-0.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
And a foul ball. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Bounce to the left side. Sneaks through. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Stringing them together. One of those seeing high base hits through the infield and just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Now here is Chas McCormick. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. And a foul ball. And now 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one's in there. And that is strike 2. And another ball. No outs. Runners at first and second. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Now you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Abreu in the box now. Takes strike 1. Outside low. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one is inside.
Big in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And a pitch. Hard liner. That takes care of Abreu. Runners tied up from second and third. And now the runner will score for third in a wild throw. And now Corey Jokes. Foul ball there. Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches in this game.
Stays alive. Gonna count 1 and 2. Got him swinging.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
And now it's even up. Corners are occupied with 2 down. That one blasted deep to right. And it bangs off the foul pole home run.
Well, he would crush that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really,
well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Houston brings in 3 on this homer. It's now back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, James Outman. Late on that fastball. The Astros have some action in their pen. Rafael Montero appears to be getting loose. Martinez getting loose as well. Just missed.
well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And that one upstairs. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And it's second. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 1-1. And that's too high. Hey. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Runner at second, nobody out. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third. Throws to second. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line.
Lance McCullers Jr. will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one misses, and the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
The punch out there. Now 1 away. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. Was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Wouldn't chase that time.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
There's the strike, and it's 2-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Righty to the plate.
Okay.
And he walked him.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Move to second, and Betts dives back. One out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just get way off of it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Smith in the box again. Takes the strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Bottom of the 6th. Here's a big power threat. Yordan Alvarez. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 11-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs. In this one, Boone.
Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Out. You're out. Out. 3. Out. You're out. Out. That's ball 4. Out. 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 You're out. Out. 3.